Study in A minor, line 3. This line is going to start exactly the way line 1 started, with the A minor shape. So put your second finger on the A note, that's 3rd string, 2nd fret, and your pointer finger on the C, 1st fret of the 2nd string. Your picking is this exactly the way it was when you started the song. So your thumb is on 3rd string, pointer finger on 2nd, middle finger on 1st, pointer finger on 2nd. So just like the beginning of the song, you do that measure, do that pattern twice for the first measure. Then the next measure of the 3rd line, just take your middle finger off and put your pointer finger, move it to the 1st string, 1st fret, and you pick it the same way once. So it's 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string, 2nd string, with your pointer fingers on this F note. That's 1st fret, 1st string. Do that once, and after you do that, you reach with your ring finger, keep the pointer finger down, reach with your ring finger all the way to the heavy string, fret 3 for the G. And the only thing that changes with your picking is your thumb goes from string 3 all the way to string 6. The other 2 fingers stay the same. So I'm doing the heavy string with the thumb, and then the pointer finger on the 2nd string, middle finger on the 1st string, and pointer finger on the 2nd string again. So that measure is 2nd measure. My 1st finger's on F. I'm doing the regular picking pattern once, and then I'm reaching, keeping my pointer finger down, reach with the 3rd finger to this G, and move your thumb there too. Everything else stays the same. So the first 2 measures, A minor, then move to F, and reach for that G. Then we continue, we go to a C shape. You don't really even need this middle finger. You could put it down if you want, but you're not going to use that string. Instead, you're going to pick the 5th string with the thumb, and then your picking with these 2 fingers still remains the same. So the strings are 5, 2, 1, 2. And then now you actually are going to use this finger, so I would suggest just going right to a C chord when you do this. And then you pick the 4th string, which you're holding down here at the E note. Pick that with the thumb, and the other 2 fingers still remain the same. So it's just going right to a C chord, starting with the 5th string, and then the 4th string. Everything else remains the same, and you're just holding a C chord that whole time. Alright, and then the last measure is actually simple. If you learn the 2nd measure, you just go back to what you had before with that F note, and then reach with the G. And it really forms a G7 chord, but we're not playing the whole thing like that. We're just finger picking it. So let me talk through this slowly as I do it. I'm starting on A minor, beginning of line 3. Twice on that pattern. Then I go to the G7, which is my pointer finger on F. And then I change my bass note to this G. Then I go right to a regular C chord. And I start with my 5th string bass. And I go to my 4th string bass. And then I go back to the G7 shape, which was that note. And then reach again, change your thumb. And that's the 3rd line. Here's the whole 3rd line without me talking. I'll count it off. Try to play it with me. 1, 2, 1, 2. is.